chiều thầm vương bao nhớ nhung người yêu thoáng qua.
Hi guys, welcome to the Tet vlog part 2. In this video, I'll take you through what it's like to celebrate Lunar New Year in Vietnam and in my hometown Hanoi. In the last vlog, we pretty much focused on getting ready for the holidays and ringing in the new year alongside my loved ones and some amazing fireworks. This was the best date I've had in a while as an adult, and hopefully you'll see more of why in this one. I hope you enjoy watching, and let's get into it. So the first few days of the new year are always about family. It's like coming home for Christmas. Most of us Viets have pretty big families, and our definition of family extends more than just our immediate family units, which can definitely be a different concept for a lot. We had a pretty busy first day, even though you probably can't tell that just from the footage. And on the second day, we're going to visit some more relatives in the countryside.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you heart pump out some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start.
We're in Tai Binh now, which is an hour drive from where we just were at my relatives. We're here to visit my grandma, dad's mom, which I also showed in the previous Vietnam vlog. My dad and siblings usually spend a day or two here during Tet every year, with or without me. But this time I get to be home, so obviously it feels a lot more special. We just spent a lot of time hanging out and eating some good food. And as you'll see, we cannot do without some karaoke sessions, of course. I hope you'll be able to tell by now that us Viets really know how to celebrate, whatever the occasion. Alright, so after staying in Tai Binh for 5 more days, I'm finally back in Hanoi and going on a mini road trip with my dad. We're going to Chùa Hương or Hương Pagoda, which is one of the most popular destinations in northern Vietnam for sightseeing and worshipping, especially during Tet. People often come here to pray and make their New Year wishes, as well as spend time with each other and enjoy the scenery. So it is as much a religious activity as it is a social one. I often find the topic of religion quite fascinating, having grown up in Vietnam and now living in Australia, where there's a lot of cultural and religious diversity. My family and I aren't strictly religious, but we do worship Buddha and family ancestors. So I guess you could call us Buddhists. But even so, for most Vietnamese, we don't follow a singular religion like Christians or Muslims do, but rather our religious practice is pretty much a cultural practice. We practice a combination of different elements of Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism. Or that's the case in my family at least, although I know a lot of similar Vietnamese families. All that is to say, I had a great time engaging in this cultural religious practice of my people and just being curious and fascinated by my own culture. I hope this gives you a glimpse into a quite different aspect of being Vietnamese and perhaps one you've never seen before. Another day, another quest with my dad. This time my little sister is joining us. Starting the day off with some pho, of course. Then today's mission is to go around the city, visiting 4 iconic places of worship in Hanoi. These places have significant meaning to the city because of their locations and long history spanning 1,000 years. Because if you didn't know, here's a little quick history tidbit for you. Hanoi has been the capital city of Vietnam for over 1,000 years now, since the ancient time of dynastic Vietnam. Crazy, right? So anyways, each one represents a geographical direction, north, east, south, and west, and together they act as a protective guard protecting the city from all sides. Not literally, but figuratively, I guess. Although maybe back in the day it could have also been literal. I'm not so sure. But this concept makes a lot of sense in feng shui, and I hope I did an okay job of explaining it. Anyways, I had a great day just hanging out with my dad and sister. This was a good excuse for us to spend the whole day together. That used to be so special as a kid. It's a lot different now that I've grown up. I'm sure you can relate to that somewhat. But despite all that, I can safely say this was the best date I've had in a while. I felt that magic, that warmth, that giddiness, just like I used to. This was the date where I felt the fullest, emotionally and spiritually. I can only hope you'll get to experience something like this, if not again, then for the first time very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!